What is going on, guys? We are back on the Let's Build Exchange, mate, with another Let's Build. And this house that I'm going to build today is the very first house that I built on the Craft server. And the reason I'm building this house is because I still get a lot of requests for people asking me to do a tutorial on it. But because when I joined the Craft server, I wasn't a mod or anything, and I built this house totally legit. I went out and mined all the materials and just built it from scratch. And a lot of people liked it, and a few people even copied it. So I thought I would do this for my next Let's Build. And this house is nowhere near as good as the houses like the modern house and the mansion and stuff like that. So don't bother going in the comments and say, oh, I prefer the other house and blah blah blah. This house isn't intended for that. This house is intended for people who just start out playing legit on a server or in a single player world and want to build a nice simple house that doesn't take thousands and thousands of materials. And this is the type of house that I would build if I was playing legit straight out. So that is what we're going to do for the next Let's Build. So guys, let's get started on this. As you can see, I've already done the dimensions, and I will count the dimensions for you so you can see exactly what they are. So let's get the one tool and do this. So this is the front of the house, and that's the back, obviously. So, and the front part a little bit sticks out here. I don't know what you'd call it, but it sticks out. And then we're going to start from this corner here. So from the corner here, oh crap, let's put that back. Right, so from the corner here to here is 7 blocks, and then from there to there is 5, and then from here to here is 16. So 7, 5, 16 is the front of the house. And now if we go to this side wall here, it is 20, so that's 20 right there. And then the back of the house is just flat, and that is 23. And then if you've done all them correctly, this wall should just meet up with that wall, but I'll count it anyway. It should be 25. So if you've done all that correctly, you should have the same measurements as that. And now the walls are going to be 5 high, including this bottom wall here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So they're going to be 5 high all the way around, but I'm just going to leave that there for now. So once you've built the foundation like that, you want to knock out a few blocks in the middle for the door. So the door is going to start from here, so it's 3 blocks in from that corner, and then you want to knock out 4 blocks here like that, and that's where the door's going to go. So I'm going to put a back wall on there as well, and the door's going to go about there. But this house, you step up to it, so all these blocks are going to stay here, and there's going to be steps going up to the door. And the back door you want to do exactly on the other side what we did on the front. So box across there, and I'll count this from the corner, but it should just be opposite the door in the front. It's 9, I think it's 9, is it? Oh, 8 blocks, and no, 9 blocks, sorry, that one there, 9 from the corner there to 9, and then you will knock out 4 blocks in between for the door, and the door's going to go in the middle there. So yeah, that is the basic foundations. Let me go and fill up the floor. So let's fill this floor up quickly with single player commands. Fill wood 40. There we go. Alright, that's all just normal wooden planks there. So now we're going to build the walls up, guys. I may cut this out, I may speed it up, I'm not 100% sure. Whatever I do, you'll find out in 2 seconds. Right guys, that's all the walls filled up, and like I said, the walls are from the bottom to the top 5 high. Anything above that 5th block will be roof, so you don't need to worry about that. So let's go and knock out where the doors are going to go and stuff. And the door's going to be here, like I said, but with the doors I'm going to have glass all the way around it, so you want to knock out this whole area here in the middle. And you can place the glass now, just glass blocks like this. And then the doors are going to be here, and you want to do the same at the back as well. So let's go to the back and do it. Yeah, just knock out this whole area that we dug in at the start. Oh, fill that up. Oh god, Yeah, so the doors are going to go there. And I've got half blocks on me, but the back is going to have a deck at the back here, so you don't want to put half blocks here. I'm going to put half blocks at the front to step up to the house. So I'm going to put some there, and I'm going to put full blocks here in front of the door, like that. So cool. So let's mark out some windows on the front only. We'll do the rest of the windows like on the sides when we actually mark out the rooms and stuff, but because we've done the front, let's do the front windows. So the windows are going to be from the top of the house and 3 down, like that. So that's a 3 by 3 window, 1 gap in the middle, and then another 3 by 3. And then here is a 3 by 2, like that. And then here, I think they're 3 by 2s as well, like that. So the front of the house is going to look like that. So because I'm aiming for this house to be a house that you can build legit, I would recommend to put glass panes in these windows here, just because you get like 16 glass panes out of 6 glass blocks, so it takes less materials considering you're going to be using so much sand for this build. So you don't have to use sandstone for the walls. I'm just using sandstone, but you don't have to. You could use sand, it just work the same. So let's just fill these up with panes. It's awkward to place. I think I'm probably going to call this house the simple sandstone starter house, because like I said in the beginning, it's the type of house that's aimed towards people that don't want to use any mods, don't want to use any inventory stuff, and they can just build it like with simple materials. But anyway, that's the look we're going for with the front. So yeah, and next step, what we're going to do, we're going to do the roof, and I'm going to leave the inside after we've done all the roof and stuff. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get cobblestone for the roof, and you want to put a block all the way around the edge. You might have seen me do this type of roof before on my mansion, where it's half blocks and full blocks, alternating and going up until they meet in the middle. But one good thing about this roof, it doesn't go up to a point, it stops after about 5 like times you switch between the two, so it takes up less materials as well. So let me just fill this in quick. I will probably speed up the roof or cut it out, because doing it all on video will be a bit tedious, but I'll show you the start of it just so you guys know how to do it. But the first thing you need to do is exactly what I'm doing now, is just put full cobblestone blocks all the way around the dimensions of the house after you've built up the walls. And then once you have finished that, we will start with the half blocks. Now you want to get your half blocks, so once you've done that, get your half blocks, and you want to put half blocks just going around all the way around the edge like this. You don't have to use cobblestone. Ideally I would use stone brick, I think it looks a lot better, but if you're playing legit, stone brick's a lot more expensive to get, so I won't recommend using that. So let's just fill this in, and then after we've done this part here over the door is going to come out the whole way. Actually, that should be full blocks there, and the same on the front as well. I'll fix that when I get around there, like that. So let's do this. Oh crap, fouling. Let's do this as well. Nice, and final bit on the front. And fill this across at the front. You don't want to go in there, you just want to go across. And put that like that. So next step, some of you might have figured it out already, we're going to go half blocks again. So half block, full block, then half block, like this, and just follow the pattern all the way around. And once you've done that all the way around with half blocks going all the way around here and like that, you're going to go full blocks, and then follow that all the way around. And I would recommend like doing half block, full block, half block, yeah, it's half block there. So half block, full block, half block, full block, half block, and then one more full block. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6, only 6 rows, and then stop. So I'm going to do that now, and I will cut right back, guys. Right guys, I'm going to cut back in here quickly, and when you've got to this stage here, and when we've got this little front part here sticking out, you're going to get to a point here where it's only got one block space, and this is roughly where you're going to want to stop the roof. This is the last layer you're going to want to do. So you just put a half block there, and then fill this layer up here, and then when you get to this point, you want to split two ways and go like that. But that's the last bit you want to do, so don't go any further than this, like any higher up. Just leave it at this point, and then that's the roof done. So I'm going to fill that in quickly, and I will be right back. Right guys, now we've finished the roof. As I said, you don't want to go all the way up, it's not worth it. Just stop here, so you've got a little bit there. Now there's going to be a chimney on this side, so you may delete some of this roof here, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go inside and let's mark out the rooms. So what you're going to want to do is just get the sandstone. Oh, it's sandstone. Put one block there, go up like that. One block there, go up like that. So this side here is chimney going to be there. It's going to be kind of open plan, and just go across the top like that, so it looks like a support beam kind of thing, like that. And then do the same on this side, but this side is going to be slightly different because you have kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom on this side. So kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, storage room, whatever you want to put there. But we're going to have it like that.